Oh, now, if you aren't nurturing, you aren't growing. What do I mean by that? I mean that if you aren't nurturing people through an experience with you, and you aren't walking them through the steps that you know that they need to take in order to solve the problems that they want to solve, and you aren't nurturing that journey consciously and with oversight, you aren't growing. The growth that you have may be, you may be bringing in money, you may be growing your audience, but you aren't creating sustainability for your business because they need to be nurtured. They need to be moved from one step to the next step to the next step. It isn't as simple as saying, right, I'm going to have a premium one-to-one that solves this problem. And I'm going to produce some free content over here that does this. How are those pieces, all of those pieces, of which you will have many, how are all those pieces working together to guide people from where they are now to where they want to get to? And how are those pieces working for you and your business to move your business from where it is now to where it needs to get to? Because if you're not meshing those two and weaving those two things together, you're neither nurturing your audience nor your business. And that's not a recipe for a fun experience for you, energetically, physically, emotionally. That's not going to be helping you. Sustainability is about you, the sustainability of your own energy reserves. It's about the sustainability of the energy that you bring to your audience. It's about creating growth in your business that allows you to know that growth is coming, not that it's coming on a wing and a prayer, but you know that everything that you're doing is building the foundations of the next stage of growth in your business. You can only do that if you can actually see where you're going. And when I work with clients and I say, what is the vision for your business? They will invariably tell me something that they can see that is just around the corner, or they think is just around the corner. But hardly ever will they say, this is what I'm here to do. This is the impact. At the end of the day, when I retire from doing this, this is what I'm going to have achieved. And I know that's a long stretch, but if you don't stretch yourself, you don't take yourself out that far, you are always going to be creating on the back foot, because it's like, what comes next? And you won't create the space for you to be able to see those opportunities that come at you, because you'll be so focused on the fact that you've got to do this bit that you can see. You won't see how that opportunity can connect you into growing your business sustainably. Because everything that you're doing now is laying the foundation for your growth for next year and the year after and the year after and the year after. So if you're not working at that consciously, then you are putting yourself in a position where every year you are going to be reinventing yourself. Every year you're going to be going through the same things. What am I going to do this year? Well, but if you actually have that laid out, and you can break it down, you can chunk it down into, quarter by quarter, year by year, whatever. If you know that this is my focus for right now, because this is what I'm trying to build in my business, so that next year I can build this in my business. And when I build that in my business, then I can build that. And if that oversight, that clarity is what gives you the sustainable growth, and you are going to know that that growth is coming. So it's really important that you have that time to spend on that. Now, if you're stuck in that constantly create cycle that so many people are stuck in right now, in order to create the resourcing to grow, then you're stuck in that. Whereas if you take a step back and you go, right, where am I really, really going? And being really brave and saying, I am going all the way over there. I can see it, and I'm going to let myself believe it. and then I'm going to build the steps toward that. That's the way that you build sustainability into your business, and it's also the way that you bring your audience with you, because you are crafting and nurturing their experience. And if you're not nurturing their experience, if you're not nurturing your vision, then you aren't growing. Simple as that. So if you want to find out more about how to build that nurturing energy into your business, come and talk to me. Drop me a message, and let's have a chat about how we can work on bringing that into your business. I'll speak to you soon.